Good morning, everybody, and we have a little bit of a winter wonderland here. It's kind of hard to tell. On the step it doesn't look that deep, but here it looks deeper. Of course, we have the mats too. But time to get cleaned up, and then I gotta get a shower and get myself to work on top of getting some food. So, and let me see how heavy this stuff is. Oh, it is a nice layer. It is a nice layer. Okay, we're gonna have to use shovel. Okay, real quick. So I keep forgetting to mention it. Someone commented or asked a question about the Amazer cage the other day. So the side magnet is backwards from the OG magnet. If anybody's, for some reason, that I can attest to that now. I just tested it real quick. I can see it being a little bit of a setup problem, but it's not the end of the world, I don't think. It does work. So the idea with the side magnet is that you can shoot vertical, or if you want to like hold your camera outside the window of your car. I mean, if you're just using the normal, action handle, all you gotta do is just kind of turn it over the other direction. It's not to me, it's not that big of a deal because I don't do it very often. I think I'm going to actually set you guys up there because that's what I usually used to do. So, of course, I'm trying to do this with gloves on. And we'll just do that. And I'll put the handle in the house. I think it doesn't get. Alright. And we'll time lapse this. Alright, I'm gonna get some salt out yet. That was the smart way to do it though. So what I was trying to say is, I didn't want to go through where the cars had been parked because there's nothing there. Where the tire tracks are, that is a sheet of ice for both cars, which sucks. So if you don't hit the same marks every time, you get out and you could literally fall on your head. You gotta be careful. But I'm gonna salt around the cars as well as the sidewalk stuff. So, but yeah, clean the cars off real quick out there. Yeah. They might run the plow again. Who knows? I doubt it. They should be salting the parking lot, but I don't know that they ever do. But then leave a nice gap back here so the plow can come through and actually get all the way over like we're supposed to. But yeah, that's a ball of ice. So much fun. All right. Throw some salt down and then jump in the shower and get myself ready for work all by myself. Fun times. Alrighty, getting on out of here. Yep, right where I salted, where I stopped. You can definitely tell where I went around the cars. Love it. I had a little mental argument with myself this morning on which camera I should take. I was getting the Pocket ready, but if anything blows over the windshield, if I try to show this ride, it'll go out of focus. So, I got 10 minutes to get there. I might have to leave early. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, I know I've mentioned this numerous times, but I know I have new viewers and whatnot. So anybody that's wondering why I am so fickle, we're going to use that word instead of using anal retentive. So fickle about cleaning up around the cars and the sidewalk and whatnot is the simple fact that if you pack this crap down, now this is a little different. because it's an ice layer on top, but if you pack it, it just becomes ice. And I've already given myself a concussion in our parking spots because I stepped on ice. Now, granted, that was black ice, not so much, but still, ice is ice. That's the reason I've only fallen once, is because normally I keep everything pretty damn cleaned up. The roads look pretty good, not gonna lie. Now, obviously, I did not really clean the cars off the right way. Really, technically, I should have taken everything off the cars, but I don't think this stuff's going to move. I don't know what we're going to get today. So right now, it is currently 30 degrees, so 0 degrees Celsius. So we're below freezing. Snowplow is out in front of me here. But I didn't check the weather going forward, if it's going to warm up a little bit. The other conundrum I was having with the cameras, to get back to that, was the fact that this thing's already used like over half of the amount of time with that, when I'm going to time lapse from cleaning up. And well, it'll have to be enough. That's all I can think. But yeah, it's just, if you pack the stuff down, it's harder to get up. That's why I hate cleaning cars. That's why I always clean first and then clean the cars off, because when that stuff falls down to the ground, it packs it into the ground and it's so much harder to move. I'd rather do it light twice than make it really difficult on myself, because I really don't need to have a heart attack shoveling snow before work. Even though I consider myself a heartless bastard, so I don't really worry about that. But I feel it pound once in a while. That stuff was pretty heavy this morning. a couple swipes, and I was like, ooh, I can feel that already. Now, obviously it's Sunday, there's no school, but they have plowed this back road somewhat. That thing is so cold, it doesn't want to move. Yeah, this wasn't, we don't ever get advertised snowfall, because they were actually at one point saying like 3 to 5. I don't think we've had a 3 to 5 inch snowfall in a long time. We've been lucky. We've been getting enough of a warm up that most of the snow is melting away before the next one comes. Now, this week could be a little different, because there's a band of like 3 storms in succession. Next weekend's supposed to be another wham bam again, but for some reason, our area has like this vortex that just does not allow weather to hit it as hard as other surrounding areas. We're like in this little, I know we're in a valley, which I think helps us. We're down lower. Another winter wonderland for the morning drive to work. And I don't know, so the boss told me I was going to be there on my own at 8 o'clock and to do the manager's morning routine, which is safe, temperature log, date log, get all that stuff done. And we have no clue when the truck is coming today. No one else is coming in until open. So, could be interesting. Well, we'll see what the afternoon brings. I was originally 6 to 1, so I'm assuming I'm 8 to 3. That's what my game plan is. I'm not giving up hours because of this weather. I will stick around for my shift. If the truck arrives, it doesn't arrive, whatnot. So, and if I have time, I'll run some back stock and get everything else, cleaned up and make the store look pretty. I will catch you guys after work. Alrighty, everybody, good afternoon. It's not too bad outside. Oh, let the car warm up a minute. That was a heavy walk. 2 gallons of milk, half and half, and a heavy whip. 2 bags of stuffed shells, and we got in shrimp, crab, raviolis. And then I had Italian bread and chocolate bars. So, whew, that's a long walk. With that much weight, that was a lot of weight in that one bag. Oh, what a fun day. What a fun day. I am happy to be going home. 3:20 in the afternoon. So, Yeah, and then this morning, I don't know, I think I probably mentioned it, my app would not let me sign in. I had to reset my password. I did that right after I clocked out. So that worked. I wonder if that changes. No, I think that's its own. I don't think that affects my work stuff. But I did screen grab it in case. All I did was reverse the one thing. So. Alrighty, go home, get the puppy dogs. 36, I don't know. I don't know if I want to take them somewhere in this weather or not, because God knows what the parks are going to be like. Probably just be a slippery freaking mess. Because they don't do anything to Southside at all. A little glimmer of blue up there. I couldn't even see it because the roof is blocking it. The camera could see it. That's how I knew. Temperatures starting to slowly go down. It's down 35 now. I don't know. See how I'm feeling once I get home. It's kind of a rough day. Trucks actually partially showed up, so we didn't have near as bad as we could have had if all of it had shown up at once. Part of it showed up, and we knocked that out before the other part showed up. So we got it done. Some people aren't happy with the amount of time it took this guy to do things, but yeah. Anyway, whatever. Oh man, part of me just wants to lay down, but I know the doggies need to get out and get a sniff on. And the vet's closed, so I can take them down there and let them sniff. Good evening, everybody, and yeah, it's not too bad out. I think the house said 33 degrees, so we're right around 0 degrees Celsius, or 1 degree, something like that, half a degree. Oh boy, are we going to be able to make it down the sidewalk to get to the vet is the question. I promised her to sniff the vet, and doesn't look like they went very far down here today. Well, that's not good. Kids have school tomorrow. That's going to be a problem. But I got Princess and the Joby, which the diffuser fell off. So with the bright snow, though, shouldn't be too bad. And I'm not wearing really good shoes for snow traction, but we're going to try this anyway. Come on. Come on. You want to go sniff the vet? Let's go. Let's go sniff the vet. She's like, I want to go sniff the vet. I really do want to go sniff the vet. Yeah, they went to the poop thing, and that's as far as they went. What the hell? Lazy cusses. Oh, this is going to get tricky as once we get down a little further here, I'm afraid. It's softened up a little bit from this morning, that's for sure. It might be alright. What you doing? We're not getting very far very fast here, pupper. Oh, yeah. Alright, that is really bright without the diffuser on it. That is like blinding. So I'm not going to look at the camera for a bit. I'm trying not to trip over a basset hound that's sniffing and stopping. Oh, man. So I got a call after I got home from work. The truck's not supposed to be there until after 10 a.m. tomorrow morning, so we're not going in again until 8 o'clock. Not the worst thing in the world, but I've scheduled a one, so 3 o'clock. I think I screwed up today. I think I might have been, maybe I was 6:30 to 1:30, so I think I did the right thing working 8 to 3. But part of me was like, did I lose hours? Because I couldn't connect him, like I said, to the app until at the end of work. Finally, I just requested to reset the password, so. Oh, man. But, yeah, so. That's what's happening there. There is actually a video out online right now that you can supposedly watch all of the Super Bowl commercials. I find it funny that they'd put them online ahead of time, because isn't that part of watching the game? Some of them are kind of stupid. Some of them are okay, but as always, I mean, you're always going to have, some duds. I got to be careful with my ankle. This is crunchy. This is crunchy walking. Not country walking, crunchy walking. Hey, there's a basset hound. But, alright, we're going to get her down, let her sniff the vet, try not to fall on my ass, and then I got to get little man out for a little walkie walk, and, yeah, that'll basically be a night, because I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. Maybe I'll put Continuum on and just finish off that series tonight for a little while. I don't know. I'm actually in the middle of an I Dig It 4 video, and Ken Slovis actually released a video today as well. And man, I was falling asleep because he was digging away at the dam, and then all of a sudden I heard the crash, and my eyes just popped wide open, and I haven't fallen back to sleep since. Well, maybe I did doze off after that in his video, but it was enough to recuperate me. I need more coffee though. I shouldn't drink coffee though. I'll have decaf. I don't want to be awake all night. I want to get some sleep. What do you think, Princess? Come on, let's make our way. Come on, we're a long ways away yet. Come on, let's go to the vet. Let's go sniff the vet. Come on. We gotta walk to get there. Or run. Just don't pull me down. I don't even know if I mentioned it. So Tim sent me a text message, not yesterday, the day before, I think. And when we did the Heshbon test, maybe it was last night, he was blowing me up at work yesterday. He's like, man, he goes, when you switch between the mics, he goes, in that high wind at Heshbon, you could hear the wind slightly in the 2s, and you could not hear him in the minis. And the mini was like dead center in my chest. So it was the most exposed. This is like really crunchy down here. This is not very soft. So I don't know if anybody else noticed that or not. No one's really making too much comment or fuss about the microphones. I'm still going to do the open box, and I want to do the connection test all in one video, and then pack them up and give them back to him. Whoa, ho, ho, ho. All right. Yeah, that sidewalk is really shallow. Hold on, Pri. Hold on. That looks like a solid sheet of ice. I don't feel like dying. Priya, do not pull me. Yeah, it's a little bit icy there. Yeah, it's really shallow down here. So it's like, it's basically an ice layer. She's barely leaving an imprint. Ooh, this doesn't look good on grass even. I'm stomping it. Yeah, I picked the wrong shoes for this trip. I didn't even think about them not doing the sidewalks. I'm like, it'll be clean. I don't know why the hell I thought that. Alright, we're almost there safe. Alright, as we get down here a little bit further, the snow's a little bit thicker. Not much. You just see pretty prints going through. Yeah, but there's people that travel the bus, and kids and stuff that have to get to the school bus. They're going to have to do this tomorrow, so whoever ran that thing today, dimwit. I mean, you've got to make the sidewalk passable for the kids. Now when they come in tomorrow morning, they're going to have to scurry up and do this. Otherwise, I think you're going to have some parents complaining. At least I would be. If my kid had to take school bus and walk on this and potentially have a fall, I would not be happy. She's so excited. We're finally going. It's funny how certain things, certain trips make these dogs just so happy. And this is her favorite walk. All she's got to do is go down here and sniff for a little bit, and she'll be a happy dog for the rest of the night. Except we do have to leave at some point. What do you think, Princess? You're at the vet. You're not going in the vet. Yeah, but if she has to go to the vet, then it's a completely different story. She wants nothing to do with walking inside. She just wants to sniff all the doggies. Now, this is clean. Oh, finally. Some solid ground. Now, when we get back to the house, I'm going to have to take a look around and see if I can't find the diffuser. It fell off before we walked outside. I know that much because I pulled it out of my pocket. It was already gone. So I literally pulled it out as we were going out the door. So it was in my pocket. It falls off too easy, unfortunately. That is, wow, that is on low power, and that is just blindingly light. Bright. It is a light. So, but it lights up the puppy good. Yes, it does. I mean, it kind of works as a light as well for me, so I don't have to have the headlamp on. Even though the headlamp I don't have to hold, and I can put my hands away. But, you see your shadow? Uh-oh, the wind blew. The bag blew. Did the trash bag blow? You see yourself. Do you see yourself in there? It's Ghost Priya. She's like, okay, I'm gonna sniff on this side. I'm good. I don't have to go any further. Here's a question I have for everybody. Is anybody else getting just a slam of Facebook requests for friends? I don't use my regular Facebook. Everything I do mostly goes to the vlog page. Occasionally I'll post maybe like the Loom Lapse video, or I'll cut something out of the vlog and send it special lightning or something. I haven't posted on there in forever, and every day I get 10 or 15 friend requests. Some of the profile pictures had basset hounds, but then there's just ones that I just, and these are people I just don't know. I don't know what, if it's some sort of a scam thing where people are trying to get access to your account. I have gotten a couple things where people are trying to sign into things for me. I got that fraudulent one from Amazon that someone in Zimbabwe or somewhere was trying to sign into my thing. They weren't. It was fraud. You click on the link and you give them all your information, and then they can sign into your stuff. So yeah, but I don't know. It's just weird because I don't use the page, so I don't know what would suddenly be a huge push towards my Facebook page that I have, you know, upwards of 10 to 15 friend requests over the last couple weeks per day ongoing. It feels fishy. So if anybody knows anything going on, let me know, and I'm probably just going to deny all those friend requests. There was a couple that had the Basset Hound profiles that I did say yes to, but for the most part, I think I just said no, 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 and no, because I don't post enough on there to even make it worthwhile, and I'd rather them go to my YouTube channel than my Facebook page. Okay, she's excited to go back home. Normally I have to tug her, but she's trudging through this icy grass. It's weird because, like, certain areas you can see where the grass is coming through, and other areas it's fairly deep. Gotta be careful of that. Oh, someone coming in. See if you can make your way back across. She was hesitant to jump over the snowbank on this side, coming across. Yep, see? She has to leap it. Yeah, you little leaper dog. Little leaper dog. Okay, so without the diffuser on low, and then we can, let's see what this thing is like when you go to insanely bright. You can see her for almost 20 feet away. It's a decent light. It should be pretty much powered up because I did have it charged fully. I don't think I charged this camera, no, because it was in my backpack all night last night. Alright, this is not the bad spot. Although we're going uphill now, so this is making it a little more awkward. But I feel like I have enough traction through here, so when we get across the road and crossing the road, then I'm nervous. I'm using the light to see that's ice right there. That's ice right there. Shit, how did I get over here? Is that spot right there? That spot right there? Yep, right there's my footprint. Okay. We're safely crossed. Whew. I've taken one fall. I don't need to take another. Yeah, it's crazy when she's like walking right out of the light and then just full click it and she can't get out of the light now. Of course, Mateo's more challenging because of his darker fur, but her white stands out, but kind of blends into snow at the same time. Oh, yeah, we're supposed to have some more of this winter crap throughout this week, too. I think she said Wednesday and Thursday, my 2 days off, we're supposed to have some potential weather. So that'll be some more fun for us. Alright, do you guys see your diffuser? I don't see it in the house. And I pulled the camera out right here. I don't see it out here either. Well, son of a sea biscuit. Alright, I'll have to keep my eye out. Alright, we got little man. I just won't shine it in my eyes no more tonight, that's all. You've seen the end of me. I don't know which way he's going to want to go. Probably just around. Usually pretty simple. Peter literally looks forward to going down and sniffing, so he probably won't take long to do his stuff. Bump him up a little bit so we can see him really well. Yeah, I mean, that's I think the best lighting situation, really. I wish I had a little bit smaller one, but that's all I can do is wish. I gotta get that bulb requested a replacement sent, because that is really driving me nuts with that projector. Yeah, so I don't know if you could tell what I was talking about the other night. So the top looks like it should. The middle has like a black through it. The bottom is red. And one thing I did look it up online, and one thing said that it could be that your lens is dirty or something is messed up inside, it overheated, which maybe when the bulb burned out, maybe it did damage inside of it. I don't know. Of course, he walks me right through ice. Love you too, Mateo. I don't know if that red light blinking is meaning that it's the battery's getting low. Shouldn't. I mean, it was literally just charged. And that's full blast. Can see him really well. Better than ever before. Really, Mateo? Are you going to go number 2 down there? I can't get down there. That's Ruby's spot. You leave the Ruby spot alone. Come on. Oh, you're going to pee on her bush? Okay. Let's see how it is. Come on, get up here. Come on. Get up here. There you go. Let's use level ground, my friend. Let's not make it dangerous for Daddy. Because these hillsides, they are steep and they are slick. Yeah, looks like they've thrown the refrigerator out, and the stove, and dishwasher, and a bunch of piping. Interesting. Very rare that they order another dumpster to throw this stuff away in. I'm not sure what apartment that's from. I don't see any blinds up unless there's one down this way that they're redoing. It's hard to tell because I know yeah, maybe. I don't know. Alrighty. Ooh, we got a little bit of wind right now. That's making it chilly. I bet you he's going to want to go all the way around. Alright, we had to go to gloves because it was getting a little too brisk on the hands and pocket all this, because not only is the camera cage, the Amazer cage aluminum, yeah, so is the Joby. So there's no holding that. I think there might be some aluminum on this handle too. It's cold, that's all I know. But yeah. Alrighty, finish up walking here and we're gonna call it a night. So thank you very much for watching. Hope everybody has a great day. If you're watching the Super Bowl, I hope your favorite team wins. Unless it's Kansas City, then I hope they lose. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good night and stay safe.